Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash Show. My name is Jackson Lasher and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 19 of the JLash Show. So, I hope everyone is enjoying their asynchronous day here at Happy Horsham. I surely am, and I'm just relaxing with my dog Freddy, so he's just relaxing behind me. So welcome Freddy to the podcast. So now, moving on to the Philadelphia 76ers, who won 102-100 against the Boston Celtics, which pushes the Boston Celtics down to 5-7 and pushes the Sixers up to 7-4, which they are behind the New York Knicks. New York Knicks are 7-3, so we have one more loss than them, so we're just behind them, which is very unfortunate. Very good attendance last night, 19,746 Sixers fan packed the Xfinity Mobile Arena because the 76ers are good again. VJ Edgecombe is back. Well, not back. He's just got drafted. He is probably one of the better players on the Philadelphia 76ers when it comes to offense. And then you got my boy Tyrese Maxey. I already got his jersey on right here, bro. It's awesome. So I'm very excited that the 76ers are rolling like this. Like they've never played this good before, actually. I'm kind of shocked. Last year they just sucked. They didn't suck at the beginning of the season, but then when they started to tank, for example, they just were trash. And that's for good reason, too, because they just didn't have the appropriate parts to keep moving and all of that. So, I can't blame them for tanking, but really, I really don't blame them. So, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, I heard, is coming back soon. VG Edgecombe is playing a really good part in the Philadelphia offense. Justin Edwards, he did really good last night. 22 points, 8 from 9 from field goal, and 1 for 1 from the free throw line, which is absolutely awesome. He's gonna do really well on the Philadelphia 76ers when it comes to offense. If you look at the chart where where everyone shot, Boston was definitely taking more shots from probably more of the mid range and outside than more from the paint. But the Sixers were definitely in the paint, definitely less in the mid-range, and definitely apparent outside of the three-point line. Because I think the 76ers are a pretty good three-point team, actually. And it's definitely shown with like Tyrese Maxey and everything, with how good they can shoot, along with VJ Edgecombe and Justin Edwards. We definitely have an offense caliber team, in my opinion. Our defense is actually pretty good as well. It's probably, it's okay, and we have Andre Drummond to help us with all of that because Joel Embiid's usually out, which is very unfortunate. But he's just not that good. He's always injury prone. Like he's somehow injury prone, and he just can't play. And he hasn't really been that good for the past few years now, which is very unfortunate because he was definitely our star center. He's a person, our center, that we built around. And when he's not leading, when he's really not really leading by example, it's very unfortunate that he's just not doing good. And I get it, big mans get injured all the time, but a foot injury, you just gotta let it rest. So knee injury, you just gotta let it rest. Sometimes you gotta bring out the X-ray machine if it's like a leg injury, see if it's broken, determine how long the player is going to be out. So so that's kind of the determination that the medic will make for Joel Embiid, but he's day to day as of right now, which is very unfortunate because he would have definitely been a really key player in our 76ers team. Even without him and Paul George, I think we are probably one of the best teams in the league, actually, offensively, because there are some better teams, like San Antonio's pretty good. So offensively, we're there. Absolutely. We're definitely there, and I'm definitely excited that 76ers are good because I'm definitely going to need to go to a game soon, as time will tell if they get better or worse. But as of right now, they have a very appropriate record of how bad they were this season. 7-4. It looks really, really, really good on them. We didn't quite rebuild, but we got some good players like VJ Edgecombe, Justin Edwards, the guy that scored the triple-double last week. Like, he was awesome. Trenton Watford. Like, we got some really good players. So I'm really happy that we have people like that on our team. And having a 42.9 field goal percentage, I think, is pretty good. So we had 44 rebounds. Celtics had 53. So I think there definitely is some room for improvement on the rebounds, but I think we have that. The rebounds, it looks like Andre Drummond led the rebounds again with 13 rebounds, 9 being defensive and 4 being offensive, which is pretty good for Andre Drummond. So I'm feeling pretty good about him on the rebound side of things. Boston, I hate Boston so much. They're a bunch of scumbags. Oh my God, Jason Tatum is such a scumbag. I mean, he's good, but I just don't like him. Derek White, he's good. I don't like him. Just like everyone else on that team. Al Horford, a.k.a. the Boston Spy who played for Philly, absolutely sucked and then was magically good when he went to Boston. He played crap on every single team that he played on, and then when he got to Boston, because he was the Boston Spy, he just sucked. So, when he got on Boston, he was good, but when he played on every other team, he sucked. So, yeah, that's why I call him the Boston Spy. But I'm so glad that the Philadelphia 76ers won. I'm so happy for this team. Y'all don't know. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but, I'm probably more of a MLB fan, if you ask me. I'm very excited to see the MLB again, but it's going to be at least probably 130-something days until first pitch gets thrown for spring training, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. Phillies, I wish they won the World Series, but we can all wish. They are your 2026 World Series champions. I'm saying that right now, all right? I'm just going to say that right now because they are, they got the potential. They're just not using the potential. They actually played in 2022, and then the rest of the time they didn't even try making competitive, it seemed like. They were just not as good as they seemed. I don't know what happened there, so I don't know, but it is what it is. So now I am moving on to the JLash Show Weather Report coming now. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash Show Weather Center. I'm your chief meteorologist, Jackson Lasher, and now in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, as of right now, it feels like 43 degrees. Feels like at the freezing point, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, aka 0 degrees Celsius. So it is we definitely have a chill in the air, and it's going to be chilly for probably the remainder of this week, as temperatures are going to be staying in the high 40s and then moving up into the low 50s probably Saturday. Sunday, we have a chance of drizzle/rain on Saturday and Sunday, so we just got to keep an eye on that. And that's pretty much about it. We have a little bit of a gloomy week coming up next week with chances of rain with coolish, mildish temperatures. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now moving on to our winter storm HQ. It looks like there is a winter storm warning in California and maybe some lake effect snow coming through in Lake Erie and maybe all that good stuff. So we'll keep an eye on that. There's a winter weather advisory in New York as of right now, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. So that's pretty much about it. Now back to the JLash Show. Welcome back from the JLash Show Weather Report. I hope you liked it. So now moving on to the Philadelphia Flyers, who are now 8-5-2, play the Edmonton Oilers tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you go and watch. The Philadelphia Flyers play the Edmonton Oilers. Hopefully the Flyers win. We definitely need to catch up to Pittsburgh, our cross-state rivals. I really want to beat Pittsburgh. That would be awesome. They are 9-5. We are 8-5. They have 21 points. We have 18 points. So that might be a little bit hard to catch up to, but I think we can do it. We need to do it. I really, really, really want to beat the Pittsburgh Penguins really bad because they are cross-state rivals. So we'll kind of see what happens there as time goes on, and I hope that the Philadelphia Flyers can beat them. We'll kind of see how it goes on. Now, moving on to the Philadelphia Eagles, who won 10-7 against the Green Bay Packers, and then so we won, which is awesome. Jalen Phillips had an awesome defensive game, which is absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of him, and hopefully he keeps it up, because that's the kind of people that we need on this team. We need defensive people, but the play calling on the offense is something that we really need to work on. I mean, it's always when we're always like third and long that we're always running it, and then we're like passing it when like we could easily be running it across the first down. Like, what's going on with Kevin Patullo and their offensive people? Like, what are we doing? But it's whatever. I mean, he's the offensive coordinator, but they should definitely fire him. He sucks. He's not that good. He really isn't. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. So now, moving on to the JLash Show, Hatter Sports Report, coming now. Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash Show, Hatter Sports Report. I'm your Hatter Sports Report expert, Jackson Lasher, and the Hatboro Horsham ice hockey team is playing Springfield again at Hatsfield Ice at 9 p.m. I think this is going to be a very exciting game. I'm excited to see the boys play, and Powder Puff is going on tonight. I'm commentating for Game 1, so make sure you guys go and watch. So that's pretty much about it for the JLash Show, Hatter Sports Report. And that is pretty much about it for your JLash Show Season 2, Episode 19 of the JLash Show. So make sure to go follow my social media platforms. And then my inquiries are jackson@thejlashow.com. That's me. And my business email is jlashow@gmail.com. And my website is thejlashow.com if you want to become a guest. And also look up here. You also got all the news that you need to know. So that's pretty much about it for this episode. So have a good day, JLash Show Nation.